friends! Today I'm going to share a little bit about sharing circles and a talking stick. So sharing circle is a traditional way to share ideas or have a discussion with a group of people. So when you are in a sharing circle, you all gather, you can either stand or sit, but we are all creating a circle with our bodies. And with the sharing circle, it's really important that we're all standing beside one another, that we're not behind someone else or blocking so we're in front of someone else, because it's really important that we are equal in a sharing circle so that when it comes to sharing, each person can be seen and heard from everyone else who is a part of the sharing circle. So in a sharing circle, we use a talking stick. And the talking stick is to give you the courage to speak your truth and to have the ability to share amongst the people who are with you in the sharing circle. When you are holding the stick, you have the power to use your voice. So everyone else in the circle should be listening to you, and your voice is the only one that is speaking. A talking stick, when you have finished speaking, you will pass it on to the next person sitting or standing next to you, and then you become the listener. So if someone else is holding the stick, you are listening to the person who is holding the stick. And you can listen in 4 different ways. You can listen with your eyes by looking at the speaker, the person who is holding the stick. You can listen with your mouth, and that's by keeping your lips closed so we're not interrupting and talking when someone else has the stick. You can listen with your mind, so you are focusing on the speaker and you're not thinking about what your response is, you're not thinking about what you plan on doing throughout the day. You're really focusing on what that person is sharing. And lastly, you can listen with your heart. So you are listening with your heart, you're caring about what the person with the talking stick is sharing. And once this talking stick is passed around, then that's when we are complete with the sharing circle. However, if you got the talking stick and you didn't want to share, that is okay. That is very respected. Not everyone has to share. So when you hold the stick, you just nicely pass it on to the next person. When creating your own talking stick, you can use a stick, or you can even use a rock. Some people have also used shells. As long as it's an item that can fit in your hand and it can be respectfully passed on to the people within your circle. So for a talking stick, this one, I took the bark right off and I used materials such as feathers, beads, yarn, string, and even colors. And when I was creating my very own talking stick, I was choosing colors that were meaningful to me and even items that were meaningful to me. So when you create your very own stick, it doesn't matter what it will look like, as long as it's decorated with materials and colors that are very meaningful to you.